Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Cho.
And I'm Cameron Word.
Guess what?
What? What?
So, I got a trampoline.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Like a step trampoline?
It's like
for exercise?
Yeah, for exercise.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like a home kind of for home, not anything fancy,
Oh my
but just
gosh.
a small trampoline.
Like bringing back the 80s exercise.
Yeah, because I knew the benefits of trampoline, and I thought it would always be fun, but I kind of took the plunge and bought one, and I've been jumping up and down, and it feels really good.
Did you get like the neon headband and the big, tall, warm socks?
And leotards.
And the leotard.
I might have to bring the 80s back.
And like the 1 kilo dumbbell.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, that's so... Are you watching like a video while you do it? Or just bouncing?
I'm just bouncing, and I thought it would just, of course, not my mom, because it would be dangerous.
Right.
But for my son too, just when he comes to the living room, or when we come to the living room, when I've been sitting down for an hour and on my computer, just go in there and hop.
Yeah.
For like 2 minutes, and then it just kind of releases something. I think it's a great thing.
No complaints from your downstairs neighbors?
No, because it doesn't. No sound.
That's cool. I'll have to come to your house sometime and jump.
Jump. But
jump
the
around.
problem is you might hit the ceiling.
Oh no.
Because you're so tall.
Oh yeah. True.
Okay.
I'll jump on my knees. I'll get on my knees and jump.
All right. So today we've got a business dialogue for you. We've got a new topic, looking for investors. 투자자 찾기.
Yeah.
This can be very difficult. And the subtitles, don't you have a rich uncle? So don't you have like a family member who is very wealthy? Maybe they can invest. I don't think that's a good idea.
It honestly...
Dangerous.
Never, taking money from your family and friends.
No.
It can often make for an awkward...
Absolutely. So basically, John wants to expand his business, and he doesn't have money to do it without an investor. So, getting an investor can be a very tricky thing.
Yes.
It could be a good thing. It could also have consequences. Okay. All right. Corner the market is our first expression. CORNER, like corner, just around the corner. That corner?
Yes, that corner. Later we'll talk about what the meaning of the verb to corner is. But this expression, corner the market, means to secure a place in the market, to successfully be selling something, to have your business there and successful.
Okay. Have something to spare. SPARE.
To have more than enough of something.
Okay. And our last expression is hands off.
So this is the opposite of what we would call micromanage. Hands off means that you are not interfering with something.
Okay.
You are maybe looking from afar, but you're not trying to change people's actions.
Right. Okay. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. Let's go ahead and listen to our dialogue.
I heard you're thinking of expanding your business. Can you afford it right now?
I don't have enough money right now. But it's the best time to expand since I've cornered the market in my field.
I guess you'll have to find an investor. Don't you have a rich uncle?
I've asked my family. Nobody has anything to spare right now, even Uncle Mike.
What are you looking for in an investor?
Someone who will take a hands-off approach and let me run the company my way.
Let's take a look at our dialogue on page 32. Olivia begins by the dialogue by saying, I heard you're thinking of expanding your business. Can you afford it right now? So if you're expanding your business, it means that you want to make your business bigger.
Yes.
Okay. So John says what?
I don't have enough money right now, but it's the best time to expand since I've cornered the market in my field.
Okay. But here's the key. You want to expand your business, but you need capital. You need money.
Money.
And the reason why he thinks this is a good time is because he's cornered the market
Yes.
in his field. So corner the market.
Yes. So you have secured the market. Here, market is not like a supermarket.
Yeah.
It's more like what is being sold, the business possibilities in a certain area, in a certain field, right? So when you corner the market, it's maybe, let's take the word corner first. To corner means to trap something in a corner.
Yes.
So let's say you're chasing like an animal or even a small child. They're running away, but they run into a corner.
Yeah.
And then you walk and you have them trapped in that corner. They can't escape from you because they're in a corner, right?
That's like Scotty before he takes a bath.
Yeah, you get him in a corner.
I get him in a corner.
And he can't run away.
He can't.
In the same way, when you corner a market, you have basically moved your business into this corner and it's yours.
It's yours.
No one can take it from you.
Got it. So John is saying that he has this opportunity.
Yeah.
And he wants to take advantage. And Olivia says, I guess you'll have to find an investor. Don't you have a rich uncle? And she's kind of saying this as a joke. Okay? I guess you'll have to.
Yes.
Is our power pattern. I guess you'll have to.
Right. So the guess here, you're not just making a wild guess or a random guess. The I guess you'll have to is a way of saying, well, this looks like your final option. It looks like this is your only choice.
Yeah.
That is usually the nuance that is meant when we say, I guess you'll have to.
Yeah.
Oh, you have no other choice. You have to find an investor.
That's right. And investor, of course, is our power vocabulary. It's 투자자.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
So it is a person who invests, and we often use this most often for people who are investing into business. So the CEO will talk about our investors need a return on their blah, blah, blah.
Right. That's right.
So we don't often use this near as much. We can, but we don't often use it with people who are just buying stocks. Right?
Yes, right. That is true.
You can use it like that, but if I just hear the word investor, I think that you're talking about someone with a lot of money.
A lot of money.
That is putting it into a big business.
Yeah, that's right. And do remember that it's O-R and not E-R, so investor.
Yes.
I-N-V-E-S-T-O-R. Okay, what does John say?
I've asked my family. Nobody has anything to spare right now, even Uncle Mike.
Okay. So, nobody has anything to spare. To have something to spare, S-P-A-R-E. You hear sometimes people like, oh, a spare $1.
Yeah.
Or can you spare $10?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, do you have $10 extra that you can give me? Yeah. So what is this concept of having something to spare?
Yes, to spare something means to have enough that you can give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
Right? If you use it as an adjective, like a spare pencil.
Spare tire.
Yeah, it means like an extra pencil, an extra tire that you can use if you need it.
Yeah.
So to have something to spare would just be something you don't need it immediately.
Yeah.
But maybe in the future.
Yeah, so that's a good point right there, is that if you have something to spare, if you give this money, you'll be okay. It's kind of that extra money that you have to give.
Hey, do you have any money to spare for the charity?
Like, how much are you thinking?
Like $5,000?
I have $5.
Yeah, $5.
Yeah, right.
5,001.
Okay, 5,001, yeah. So Olivia says, what are you looking for in an investor?
John says, someone who will take a hands-off approach and let me run the company my way.
We have covered the expression hands-on, to be hands-on, which means that you're very actively involved. So this expression, hands-off approach, would mean the opposite.
Right. They are not closely looking at you or managing you.
Yeah.
They're kind of looking from afar and not playing an active role.
Yeah.
Which is, they're basically giving you money and say, okay, go use my money.
And make some money.
Make some money.
That's it.
I'll come back and
do whatever you want.
Do what you want. I'm not going to watch.
Okay.
But I want money.
All right. Let's go ahead and listen to that one more time.
I heard you're thinking of expanding your business. Can you afford it right now?
I don't have enough money right now, but it's the best time to expand since I've cornered the market in my field.
I guess you'll have to find an investor. Don't you have a rich uncle?
I've asked my family. Nobody has anything to spare right now, even Uncle Mike.
What are you looking for in an investor?
Someone who will take a hands-off approach and let me run the company my way.
It's time for Power Note. We're on pages 34 and 35. Let's do a quick review. I want to give you more example sentences using the phrases that we just covered. Corner the market means to sell something really successfully, and it's kind of like you have this area where it's yours. You beat the competitors. And you're kind of the winner here. Okay? Your new video game is a smash hit.
I know. Our company has cornered the market in the soccer niche.
Okay, so I would like to point out, everyone, it says in the book, your view video game, but that is a typo. So if you could change it to new, 새로운 video game is a big hit. Okay, so our company has cornered the market in the soccer niche. So there are many different kinds of video games.
Yes.
But this company specifically, it's with soccer.
Yeah.
A soccer video game.
Yeah, I think that there are certain video games that like everyone will play, and then every other game is just like, it feels like a copy of it.
Right.
So for example, in America, there's a very popular, or was, like, farm game. Where you like, you like farm things and you like get it's like old. It's like 10, 15,
my
10
son
years
would
ago
love
or whatever.
that.
Yeah, you like put the seeds in the ground, you grow it, and you sell them. And, and there are other games that try to copy it, but they're just not the original.
I see.
That original game has cornered the market. When you think of that kind of genre of game, that's the game you're thinking of. That's the game that everyone's playing.
So cornering the market, really, I mean, they basically have beaten the competitors.
Right.
They are known for that.
Right.
And everyone acknowledges it.
Right. It's kind of like, think of cell phones. Smartphones nowadays, there are really only two companies. Two companies have cornered the market.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
And they each have their own identity. And you really don't have any other choices.
It's true. Right. It's quite the monopoly. Okay, Edison Motors cornered the market with their amazing electric vehicles. So again, not just like regular vehicles, but electric vehicles. They cornered the market.
Yeah.
They're the best.
It's usually used for like very specific products on something. Like there are, I even know, for example, like makeup. Like there are certain types of makeup. Everyone uses the same thing. Oh, great example. Anytime I have to get my hair done for like a photo shoot or filming, there is one type of hairspray. That every single hairstylist uses.
Interesting.
Every time. And I know the smell. It comes in a gold can. It has cornered the market.
It has cornered the market.
For some reason in the hairstyle industry.
Yes. Very good. Those are some great examples. If you have something to spare, it means that you have extra. You have enough to give away. Can you meet for coffee later?
I wish I could, but I don't have any time to spare today.
Okay. Time. I don't have time to spare.
I don't have time to spare. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have room to spare in your suitcase for my sweater?
Do you have extra room?
Do you have extra room?
Yeah.
Room to spare? Time to spare?
I don't have a thought to spare. For this problem.
Oh,
I'm so busy. I have so many worries.
Yeah.
I can't think about that.
Right.
I don't have a thought to spare.
Okay. Thought, money to spare that we've just saw in the dialogue.
I don't have a second to spare.
You don't have that means you really don't have time.
I'm so busy.
Oh, wow. Look at you. So important and so busy.
I'm sorry, I don't have any calories to spare. I'm on a diet. I have a dietary restriction. I can't eat that cake. I don't have any calories to spare.
Yes. Oh, those are great examples.
Yeah.
But we do often use this with money, time.
Yes.
And I would say a good example, room too. Room to spare. Do you have room to spare? But time and money are just really common.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any time to spare? Yeah.
I have heard someone say, I don't have any kindness to spare. I'm at my kindness limit. I can't be kind to you. I don't have kindness to spare.
That is so
I thought it was really funny.
That is really funny. Yeah. It's like I've shared my kindness, but no more.
I was kind to one person. I can't be kind to someone else.
That's fabulous.
Yeah,
okay. Hands-on, meaning that you are not really engaging. You're not interfering. You're kind of standing far away and watching.
Yes.
Does your administration plan to get involved in the latest war that has started?
No, we take a hands-off approach to foreign conflicts unless asked for assistance.
Okay. Hands-off approach means, we're not going to get directly involved.
We're not going to actively try to participate.
That's right. The government's handoff strategy to business competition created a stronger market.
Yeah.
So this is saying that the government is not actively engaging in the business competition. They have no part. They kind of stand back. And because of that, it created a stronger market.
Yeah.
When you are a parent, you don't want a hands-off approach.
Not often.
No.
Usually.
You want a hands-on approach.
Hands-on, yeah.
I think when we're talking about business and investors, probably the best investor is someone who has a hands-off approach.
Yeah, because usually the investor doesn't know the company well.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Not like the founder of the company.
He's not an expert. He just has money. Okay, power pattern. I guess you'll have to.
This is your last choice. This is your only choice.
Okay. I guess you'll have to go to the show by yourself.
Sorry. I guess you'll have to stay at another hotel.
Oh.
It's booked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have no choice.
You got your reservation too late.
That's right. And please make sure to check out Power Vocab. The word is investor. There's a nice definition on page 36. And if you have some extra time, look at Power Practice. We've got some Korean sentences that are written for you, and try to use these expressions and put it into English.
Yes.
All right. What else do we need to do?
You need to go to Audio Hakdang.
You do.
Put a small monthly fee.
Okay.
And then listen to us and to all the other great shows from EBS on there.
Absolutely. Okay, very good. Thank you so much for studying with us today, and please join us again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.